Are you having fun in your business? I mean, it should be fun, right? Well, sometimes the fun gets overlooked when you're dealing with the have-tos, the complexities of being your own boss and actually running the show. It's my goal that this, the Fun Business, Fun Money podcast, can help reignite your spark of fun by providing tips, tools, insights, and inspiration so you can enjoy running your business in the simplest, easiest, most fun way possible. I'll be sharing practical tips and ideas that you can implement immediately, along with business and money mindset insights to keep you moving forward no matter what's going on around you. I'm your host, Deirdre Amies, the Fun Business and Money Coach and founder of Powered by Personality. Let's play. Hey there, and welcome to the Fun Business, Fun Money podcast. Today is a quick tip episode, which we do on Thursdays. And if you've been listening for a while, you'll know they're not always as quick as I imagine they should be. But that's okay, because it's always a very useful tip, tool, or tactic that you can implement immediately if you so choose. If you're just new here and the title of this episode grabbed your attention, or maybe it was recommended by someone that you know, a very special hey, hello, and welcome to you as well. Now, I've had this phrase, share your brownies, in my head since I was at my very first conference in 4 years. It was about a month or so ago in beautiful Noosa on the Sunshine Coast of Australia, which is not too far from where I live, to be honest. And one of the speakers was the absolutely fabulous Leonie Dawson, who you might know from her best-selling goal planners, her online courses, her business academy, and her beautiful bright artwork. And she's built a $13 million business to date. So she's definitely worth listening to. Leonie did a presentation called Create Raving Fans Who Buy From You for Decades, which I absolutely love. I mean, who doesn't want raving fans who keep buying from you? I do. Basically, it was all about relationship marketing, how you can surprise, delight, and over-deliver to your customers or your clients even more than you already do. Now, I'm a huge fan of surprising and delighting clients, although one of my core principles that I work with clients on is not over-delivering to the point that you're burning yourself out. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's different for everyone. And of course, it's up to you to know where your limits are, what you're willing to do, and what you're not willing to do. But even then, there are still ways of over-delivering so that everyone is surprised and delighted, but you still have a ton of time, energy, and space for your own well-being. Now, my favorite way of doing this is via this podcast because I can record it in my own time instead of being tied to a schedule for live events or live video, that sort of thing. And you can listen in your time as well while you're on the go or doing whatever you like to do when you listen to podcasts. One of the things that stood out for me from Leonie's presentation was this concept of sharing your brownies. Now, that might seem weird in a business context, but imagine you've got the world's best brownie recipe. You've made a batch of these epic brownies and you've taken it to a friend's party. You know they're the absolute best. You know everyone is going to love them and they're going to want more of them. And they'll be talking about how you make the world's best brownies, which is awesome, right? But meanwhile, you're hiding in the kitchen and your brownies are still in the container. You haven't told a soul that you've got them because you don't want to share. You don't want to be overwhelmed by all the people demanding your brownies. I mean, what if you run out of brownies? What if you haven't got enough of them? What if people are disappointed by them? What if they make people sick and everyone ends up hating you? And you know that's not going to happen. So quit second guessing yourself. Share your damn brownies with the world, all right? And just to be clear, this brownie metaphor is you with all of your expertise, your knowledge, your awesomeness, and your offers that can change people's lives. If you're not sharing what you know, someone else is going to come along with a brownie recipe that's just as good, if not better, than yours. They're going to be talking about it. They're going to sell lots of them. They're going to enjoy all the accolades and the financial benefits of sharing their brownies, while you're in the corner with your stale old brownies in a plastic container, resenting the crap out of everything. An example of me sharing my brownies is this podcast. I'm not holding back on the info that I'm sharing. It's exactly what I tell my paying clients. The difference is that they're getting a specific, personalized version that makes it super quick and easy for them to implement and take action on. They see results much faster because they're not having to figure it out on their own. Now, not every episode of this podcast has the download numbers that I would like or expect, especially when I know that it's so full of delicious brownie goodness that if you took what I shared and implemented 3 months ago, you'd be well on your way with a simplified business approach and new paying clients. That's okay. The information is out there, ready and waiting for people to enjoy when they are ready. When people want brownies, they'll look for brownies. When people need brownies, they'll find them. You just have to tell them that you've got the damn brownies. So I'll keep showing up here, sharing my brownies and helping you change the world. At least that's how I see it. Really, it's up to you what you do with the info. If you just like listening to my voice, that's totally cool. Sharing your knowledge, your expertise, your wisdom, and your experiences with the world can have a massive impact, even if you don't see it immediately. When you show up and share your magic in whatever way works for you, even if just one person sees it, you're making a difference. That's what I got for you today. Quit second guessing yourself and share your damn brownies with the world. Take care, have fun, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. If you found this episode useful, make sure you hit that follow button on your chosen podcast platform so you get the notifications when each new episode goes live and you don't miss anything. If you know someone who would also get something from it, don't be shy, share it with them. One of the best things about being a business coach for online entrepreneurs is helping them make sense of their creative ideas and turn them into a simple, clear business system that actually makes money. A client recently described me as a castle building expert. You've got the big vision and some of the building materials already, but you don't quite know how to bring it all together into a solid foundation. Then I come along and I show you the blueprint that makes sense of it all. I love that analogy. And I'd love to show you your personalized blueprint, the one that's just right for you and your clients. But I can't do that until you join Ignite, my business and money coaching program. So head on over to deirdreamies.com/ignite for all the details. Fill out the application form and let's talk about building your castle in the simplest, easiest way possible.